No, I always keep it real, and I'm gonna keep it 100. If you've been in an accident, hit us up.
Oh, good. Maybe you guys can hear the local radio's advertisement for what is this, a lawyer?
866-954-6673. Main office for lawyer.
There you go. Yeah, word. Okay. So this is out of left field. This was not on the agenda. First off, today was a fantastic day at work. It's done. It's behind me. I am now riding off into the moonlight. Tomorrow, I have a lot of plans. I'm excited. I have a very old friend. Well, not terribly old. This is not one of my old friends from way back in like middle school, high school, like the panel that's in the future. Well, good evening to you, White Dragon. I'm gonna let you in on some stuff that was really silly that occurred, and I am fully aware of like even talking about it. It creates the Streisand effect. You know what I mean? Saffron, witchy, peaceful pug. Hello. All right, now I'm gonna focus on both driving and beating this pickup truck. All right, so here's how it goes. Aside from these lovely plants tomorrow, this is the friend, the young lady that has, her words not mine, credited me with convincing her to tell her family about her alcoholism and anorexia or bulimia. She used to purge. And anyway, fast forward 8 months. She's doing incredible. She went into rehab. Her life is done a full 180. She's with a respectable man and she's sober, 8 months sober. She's living her best life. I'm going to have coffee with her, and I helped patch up a lot of misunderstandings between her and another good friend. And then I have an appointment at 2:30. After that, I have a date. Now, I have all that to look forward to. Today, while I'm at work, I get a message, and I go check out these YouTube screets, and I see something absolutely bizarre. So there's this lady named Bonnie. She has, I think, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, Bonnie. I mean, I know you have reached out to me multiple times in the form of positive reinforcement messages. You want me to contact you on maybe the cell phone, and I'm honestly, truly not interested in getting as involved. I recall one comment that you had left was somewhere along the lines of, Eli, you would be a great lawyer. You could be the mock lawyer of this trial and represent somebody named Mariah. You went on a few diatribes. Look, I'm really not that invested. I think I made my stance pretty clear that I just, from my observations, which is, I suppose, what you attempted at the bar, I thought you were in recovery. I'm mistaken. If I'm mistaken, I apologize. And I'm the last one to judge, okay? I'm 43 days without booze. That's me. Okay. I hope you get back on the mend, whatever your agenda is. But this whole thing, mock trial, imaginary court for views, you made, I think, a title, which was absolutely, you admitted it to it, clickbait. You put the truth about Progressive Patriot and Miss Chronic Chronicles, aka Rachel. Look, I got a lot of things that I could say that would be really shitty about Rachel, but it's in the past. If she wants to throw the smoke, I've got every text message ever, and I'd be more than happy to dig into it if necessary, but it's not necessary. All right, she's not bothering me. I've said my piece. I've moved on. So I'm trying to understand your motivation and or agenda by choosing to get my attention in such a way, or perhaps get other people's attention that are either interested in my channel or maybe that don't like me. And there's plenty of both. So this is me reaching out and just saying this, okay? With all sincerity, let me get serious. Let me turn the lights on. Let me put this thing off. I need to be very clear. Hey, Joy. Oh, my God, Joy, I've missed you, sweetie. I hope you're doing fantastic. Truly. Okay. So, listen, Bonnie, okay? I hope that's not a doxing thing. Your name is everywhere. I've seen terrible things about you, videos and all that. Everything I'm told, even though, yes, you are in some sort of battle with two people that I consider to be friends. And I look at my friendships and I take them seriously, especially when I see the drama or whatever this thing is go so far. I mean, I'm not going to name names, even though everybody watching this probably knows them. I think it's gone so way too far when you have somebody's family involved, their child. I think it's gone so way too far when you have people, telling somebody to off themselves and accusing people of trafficking, and like, this is insane slander. This is stuff I think you could legitimately get in some real trouble for. And I really can't connect the dots and tell if it's all a game to you. I can't really, I mean, I think you're honestly bothered, by some of the retaliations. I truly think if you stopped messing with them, they'd stop. But I don't have the full story about what happened with you. BJ investigates the Discord. I don't know. I know the two people that are my friends, and they have been so good to me that I will at the very least speak, especially when I see, oh, hey, look, Rob, look, I like you. That's all that matters to me. Rob, I like you like a lot, and I hope that, we can continue to speak and take this to the next level. Please join me on a panel, Rob. Our hearts have no gender, Rob. Anyway, yeah, I know, shocker. People don't like one another. Never expect to be universally loved when you go out and hit the live button and the world can see you. But Mrs. Bonnie, I do believe, from my perspective, you've taken things a little too far. It's the first time I've ever signed a petition regarding cyberbullying and stalking, because I have seen the lengths that you have gone. Apparently, reading people's addresses, full names, records, and even about their families. Like, that's just, I mean, there's dirty pool, and there's that. And I want to make my stance absolutely clear. I can't just listen and hear you out when I know this is what you're involved in. Okay, apparently. Again, I'll just say, if you just stop bothering them, they'll stop bothering you. I know that my friend has a no contact order that's been violated, and this is going to continue. But I do not understand what your intention is regarding pulling my name up and out, and then adding somebody's name who I stopped thinking about almost a year ago. I'm very much in the present, appreciative, grateful for everybody that's here, even you, Rob, of course, and all sincerity. And Witchy, Saffron, Joy, who I haven't seen. I'm so happy to see that one girl, Allie, who was a total G. I mean, everybody. White Dragon, who's been nothing but absolutely awesome, kind, and one of the smartest people I know. And Maxwell. Maxwell and I are going to stream together since I finally got the PS5 to work, and I fixed the gamma, the color on the games. It was way too dark when I got to look at it after the fact. But this is a clickbait title, responding in kind, meaning this is what you did to me for some reason. It's not like I feel you did anything significant. You didn't ruin my day. You didn't hurt me. I was just like, what the hell is this lady doing? And it seems like you're dragging more and more people into it that want nothing to do with it. So what is your goal? I don't want to defend anybody in a fake mock court. I don't want to be engaged in cyber harassment, bullying, and I have no interest in revisiting the past that I've already learned from. I don't think I can make that any more clear. Okay, this is sadly how I have chosen to respond to you, because this is again how you decided to go live from the bar, and I guess maybe you were feeling good, and your whole shtick with how you interact with your audience. You've screamed at them, "Donate to me or get out." You literally said that you don't hire trolls, but in one of your lives, what's that guy's name? Black Square Head something or another horse. The guy was giving you advice on how to maximize getting PayPal and GoFundMe so you can get what, it was $7,000. $75,000. There's a big difference there. You can clarify in the comments. and he's instructing you and you yell at him. Apparently he's a foreigner because you yelled and said, I don't want foreigners to pay me. I want Americans, U.S. It's very patriotic of you. What are you doing, man? Yeah, you hired somebody that's instructed you and helped you get 200 views, which is just not something that happens with a channel that operates like yours. I'm not saying you can't do something with the time you utilize on the internet. I'm saying you could find something to do better. And I really hope you come to the conclusion that there are far greater, better, bigger things. And I'm sorry you didn't like my comment about the trans stuff. Yes, I think it is wrong if a trans woman that is really a man, obviously, doesn't tell their partner that they're really a man until months after they've had sex. Apparently that was a trigger for you, and that's what made your little live video from the bar. So I don't really understand you, and that's okay. Life will go on. Life goes on, and so do we. It's how we do it. That's the mystery. Dun, dun, dun. All right, everybody. So, yeah, hatred's an ugly thing. Healing vibes, lovely vibes, all that. I have a bunch of best friends from way back when. I've reached out to them, talking about from middle school, from '96, high school. I've got two of them to agree to share some more stories and fun memories on the channel, and you guys know the plans that are to come. I have my first day off tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. I hope each and every one of you, thank you. 2024, I mean, I really am feeling pretty damn good. I got to be honest. Sobriety is clearly something that I should have been striving for a very long time ago, and stuck with it. I can honestly say I am at much more peace than I've ever been in a very, very long time. And I'm going to hold on to this with dear life, for dear life. And I'm going to go bicycling like right now. So good night, guys. Y'all take care, okay? That's it. Gone.